looking for?
I'd like to take my time out.
Okay, timeout? Sure. As a reminder, we do offer one timeout for 30 seconds between the questions. Looking for?
I'd like to take my time out.
Okay, timeout? Sure. As a reminder, we do offer one timeout for 30 seconds between the questions.
Yes, sometimes competitors do need to refuel or whatever to get back in the game.
And we are accepting of whatevers. Gonzo for life.
I'm ready.
Not sure what that Muppet has to do with anything, but yes.
We're accepting of whatevers. He's a whatever.
Correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? Man, I almost forgot I had to do a show today. I got home like an hour and a half ago realizing, oh, shit. So, let's see what goes. Hey, we already got a few people leaving comments. That's what's up. See who we got in the house here. We got Joseph Burrows. Let's go. I'm excited for this one. Hell yeah, Joe. Yo, Joe. Austin Kramer. Yo, what's up? What up, Austin? Glad to have you. Hey, Brennan, the Star Wars champ, in the house. Hell yeah. How you doing? Cool. Well, I was going to start bitching and complaining right away, but I think I'll bring in the special guest for tonight, and we could both, maybe we could riff off each other. So, my good friend, the French Taunter, Matt Marceau.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, French.
Happy Friday.
Oh, now I can switch to this camera. Cheers.
Nice. Cam and Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to look around in my neighborhood for that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're showing up more and more places now. Like at, I saw them at the market. I saw them at,
Cheers, Brandy.
Oh, hey, what's up, Brandy? One of my great mods.
Hey, I just got the notification that we're live.
Oh, thank God. Hey, and you know, when I started this thing, like the intro video like got stuck or something. Like,
what's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
You know,
I did notice a stutter with that.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there, man.
It still worked. It always works. That was a great moment, dude.
Yeah, but you know how we do in here.
What are y'all doing in here? We're smoking reefer, and you don't want no part of this shit.
Facts. And drinking beer. Good, cheap beer, too.
The best.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hands.
Oh, we got Thrawn in the building, too. What's up?
Cheers, Thrawn.
Can't escape Brandy. Oh, Danny from Next Issue Podcast. What up?
So yeah, what all are we up to tonight, man?
Yeah. What is up tonight?
I don't know. We were talking earlier, and I was raving again about Free Guy that I saw last week.
Yeah.
It was on D+ now, and that's just that was a really good movie. That I did not expect it to be as good as it was in its own way. You know, it was more meta than I kind of, okay, inside a video game movie, there's going to be some meta to it, but it got very, again, like I realized the title is actually very meta. Free Guy is like, yeah, okay, we get it. It's a video game joke. It's just this free guy that just, you know, but it's, wait a minute, it's, you know, his name is Guy. And the whole point of this game is ultimately that they're trying to free Guy.
Oh,
the The romance between oh geez, I'm gonna pull character names and not cast names.
That's pretty deep when you
The
say
romance
that,
between
French.
Jodie Comer and Joe Keery was great. That I again didn't expect, and ultimately, the idea that Ryan Reynolds was kind of the old guy in the room with that.
Yeah.
But it was very, very well done. Taika Waititi was a delightful dick boss,
I heard that. Yeah. Oh shit! I left that
which is
comment.
part of what
Sorry,
inspired
sorry,
this.
Danny. I didn't mean to expose you. Hey, but we got a few more people joining us. We got Jimmy
I'm
Nails
seeing
in the
that.
building. Hey, Matt, does Funko pay you to wear their shirts? Okay, you know what's funny about that is you're the second person this week to ask me that shit. No, they don't. I pay for all of them on my own. I wish I would get a sponsorship. Damn. That's a good idea, Jimmy. I might pursue that. Thrawn says happy Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we got
I see another one of Thrawn's comments. I agree. Taika stole the show in that movie a couple times.
we got Chris Hall in the building. Look at these ballers. Aw.
Oh,
And what? Why would anyone want to escape Brandy? Yeah, we got Leonard Kim in the building. What kind of smack are we talking? I got some ready for you, Leonard. I had kind of a shitty week, so you'll be hearing about it. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, Thrawn says Free Guy's better than the Batman.
oh, interesting.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Speaking of hot, we got Andrew Thomas in the building. Yo, Madam French, no hot tub stream? Oh,
No.
my hot tub broke, dude. Or else I'd be in there.
Yeah, it's out for maintenance right now.
Yeah. Oh, he
And
also liked the Batman today.
Cheers. Good. I'm glad you did.
I don't know who Jodie Comer is, but I hear she's pretty hot, French.
That's what
anything
I'm seeing that in the chat. I guess she was in Free Guy, and
Oh, okay.
she's definitely she's an actress, so of course she's attractive.
You see how that just went right back around?
Yeah,
That was good.
Let's circle around.
Chris says the Batman is amazing. Yep, and here's Thrawn. Taika stole it.
Yep.
Brandy says, not surprised you found somewhat hot, Andrew.
They did a great job with his character because they keep building it up for like the first two acts. They build it up, and then suddenly he's there, and it's Taika Waititi in his most Taika Waititi moment. One of his Taika Waititi moments, it was beautiful.
Oh, we got Chris Martinez in the building. This is one sexy panel. Are you watching this show?
Yeah. Yeah. Which show are you watching?
Yeah. All right, we're about caught up. Oh, wait. I haven't kicked you yet, Thrawn. Whoa. Come on, everybody. Trying to have a good time tonight.
And then I've also been checking out this trailer for this what is it? Bullet Train with Brad Pitt coming out in July.
Oh, what?
It's some kind of action heist movie, like obviously set on a bullet train. And yeah, Brad Pitt looks like it's gonna be funny. There's a lot of really interesting action, at least in the trailer I saw. This could be a very cool movie. Sandra Bullock has a part in it. So,
that's cool.
I'm interested. I'm very interested in this.
If Sandra Bullock's in there, I know someone who's definitely interested.
Yeah.
And she's in the building. Do you want to take a guess?
I'm guessing Brandy.
You're so smart.
Also,
she's the only woman in the building right now. So
yeah, you did kind of give it away there. And speaking of giving things away, sometimes I have to I have to thank you and Pink Sweets and some of the others that introduced me to Wordle. Let me thank you a lot because now I'm obsessed with that nonsense.
Yep.
And it's one of those, again, like talking to the people that do it has been fun because you learn, do you have a certain word you use, or you use a certain word of the day, and how do you do it, or you're trying not to listen to people that are working it, or you're working it and trying not to say anything to people who are behind you in the time zones.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I'm so close that I don't want to say anything about how I got myself close because that would give it away. Because I've done that. I hear you talking about it. I'll hear, like you mentioned, one word, and that's the first thing I'm going to put in there. How close did he get? Oh, well, this is easy from here, right?
You know what sucks, though, kind of? That's the highlight of my day, and that shit happens at midnight. So it's all downhill from there for 23 hours and 55 minutes or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's one of those things I have to look forward to when I get home from work. It's like, okay, I get home from work, and I can do the Wordle of the day. Feed the cat and start playing and snack and sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. skim the Fire TV and the various streaming services for what is possibly watchable for the night that I'm not going to fall asleep halfway through and end up missing. I hate doing that. And I do a lot of it these days. Again, working it's that night shift life,
Well, speaking of shit that I hate, I got my ticket today in the
Oh, yeah?
mail. Yeah, from getting my speeding ticket like a couple weeks ago or whatever. Fucking $367,
Ooh.
dude.
Ooh, that hurts.
Now, earlier we were talking about this, and you told me it's supposed to be a punishment. But like, how severe a punishment do you have to give someone and shit? Like cutting their arm off
Well,
or some shit like that?
No,
They'll
but
learn.
that's it. It's one of those. That's why it's a monetary punishment. Because I remember, in my own example of my incident, I call it. It was a DUI. It was a straight up DUI. I played it down a bit, but between the monitoring I had to do when I was on bond, the lawyer I paid for, the court fees and fines, and the mandatory part of my probation, I had to do a simulation of intoxicated driving. I had to sit through like a 4-hour driver responsibility class from the state. I had to pay for a MAD sit down, with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. It ended up being like $6,000.
Christ.
Jesus. Because I got, but as well as, again, my dumbass got shit faced at the soccer game and tried to drive home and ended up hitting a tow truck.
Oh, shit.
Ironically enough. Oh, yeah, the front end.
Yeah, that's pretty
under
serious.
This thing.
Yeah. No, I'll admit it too. I have driven drunk before. It was one fucking time, dude, and it was like a 45-minute drive. Like, I definitely should have done that.
But, and that's, it's taught me.
Luckily, nothing happened. Luckily,
it's definitely a learning experience. That's why I drink here with y'all on the show and in the Zooms and wherever,
Because if not, we'd be in the real ER.
Yeah,
and Daddy's been rewatching.
It's one of those where, again, I'm kind of glad it happened because it was a wake up call I needed to have, and thank goodness that nobody was hurt.
Jimmy said that's the most Michigan thing I have ever heard you say. French.
What's that?
I don't know. Oh, Daddy. Yeah, exactly. If at least all that money went towards social programs to help the community. Yeah, it don't go to shit, dude. It doesn't go to shit like that. Those fools, I don't know what they do with that money, but it's just paying themselves or like padding their budget or some shit. Don't tell me it costs that much to process some paperwork to send me and shit. Because like they say, you could fight it and all. But dude, like the dude had me on the gun. He had my car. He had my license plate and 52 miles. Like, what am I going to contest?
And I will say that, again, this happened. I was in Detroit when this happened. I went through their, system.
This is what Jimmy was talking about. I was driving drunk and hit a tow truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was driving drunk. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But I do have to give the city of Detroit and their court system a lot of credit because it was like, okay, I have to go in every month and check in with a probation officer, and probably at least every other month I'm going to have to drop urine for a drug test.
Ooh.
And all these different things that were part of the court system and what I was dealing with. And they just rolled all those costs up into one big lump bill and go, okay, start paying this. Because your lawyer helped talk you into just, you have the period of your probation to pay this.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Yeah. But like I was saying, they say it's like some people told me, oh, you should fight it. But like, dude, you fight it, you're probably most likely going to lose. They don't side with the people out here much. And like, then you're paying court fees and shit on top of your fucking shit.
I in my family, they're making, they're remembering when this happened to them in the 70s. Like, oh, well, you just fight it. And especially the Detroit police, nobody's going to show up. They're too busy. And I just like, well, what can I do that to my lawyer? I said, well, there's like a 20% chance that might work. And if it doesn't, I believe it.
To change your name? Why? Well, I guess there's a lot of paperwork shit they got to change it, but not really. What, your social, your fucking driver's license?
And when you think about all the different places you may have to do it, because
I would just start a new life. If I paid that much, I would just start a new life. I'd be like, I was just born right now.
That's when you fake your own death. And you got to be off the grid for like 7 years to even try to get away with it.
It's a pretty Gucci move right there.
It can be.
Oh, I wish I had the Gucci head picture.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
I don't know why I played that.
Oh, it fits. It fits. It fits. 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 So,
Speaking
it's-
of,
no,
sorry.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, speaking of some funny shit, I found some good memes on Instagram that I wanted to share with people, and I'm gonna tell the account too if you want to follow. But let's see, let's go over these ones are about getting a job, okay? Yeah, they always said I was responsible. And then we got this one. And this one right here,
good one.
you got to remember when you go for a job, dude, you can negotiate, okay? Because, you're doing something. Right? Just be honest. And then I found, you'll like this one, I think, French.
That's one of those things that is very, very true throughout history. It's one of those, how did we, who had to be the first person to eat who had to be the first person to eat a mushroom to see if it was safe?
Yeah.
Like, dude, eat it. Come on, man, try
It
it.
was probably this guy.
Could have been this guy.
I love turtles. Oh, that shit cracks me up.
And yeah, things like, again, like melting a hoof down. How old that knowledge is to humanity is crazy.
The hoof is where they make the glue from?
Back in the day, yeah,
I thought they used the bones and everything.
they can, but hooves have the particular whatever it is that is in a hoof that when you boil it down, you can make it sticky. But hooves have more of it than bones. And yet, people, since we've been dealing, I mean, even before we domesticated animals, have been doing it.
Oh, well, look. I didn't even
This is
think
some
of this.
ancient time stuff.
Jimmy says you have to do all that and you have to convince a judge you aren't running from the. So faking your own death, like,
Yeah.
probably out of the question then.
Yeah, it's and ultimately it's one of those, okay, so why did you do this? Because was there any insurance involved? That could be another thing.
Yeah. Also, he has another good point here. Who looked at weed and decided it'd be a good idea to smoke it?
Yeah.
I bet they ate it first. I bet
Oh,
they
I'm sure
tried
they
it and they're
did,
like,
yeah.
this doesn't taste that good. And they were fucked up like hours later. Like,
But
whoa, that shit's bomb.
Weed is almost like fast food. It smells delicious, but it doesn't necessarily taste all that good. But it may have, it may give you a happy feeling after.
Oh,
you
you
do
mean
it.
to eat just the flour straight?
Yeah, just to eat the flour
it don't
straight.
take it.
Yeah.
Oh, Thrawn did. Oh, well, we solved that mystery.
Yeah, you may have, but I'm not sure you were the first.
We're
We've
better
been doing
than
this
Scooby
again.
Doo.
We've been doing this a while.
If we were in the Scooby Doo gang, who would you be?
I'd be Shaggy.
Motherfucker.
If I couldn't be the dog, I'd be Shaggy.
Oh, then I'd be Scooby. What do you mean the dog? Scooby Doo. It's based on
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, I know.
He's not the dog.
Well,
He's the main dog, main dude.
Scooby Doo is the dog.
Roro. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a dog, so I can't be that character. So I guess I'll be Shaggy.
Hey, you could be anything you want, French. I believe in you.
I get the turtleneck and the right color hair with some bangs. I could probably pull off a Velma in a pinch. But
Yep.
'cause I'm
I
smart and boring.
I forgot to thank our sponsor, Cayman Jack Margaritas, people. We were talking about it earlier. You can find them at most Targets, your supermarkets, maybe some liquor stores. They're great. They get you drunk. It's got an alligator on it. You can't lose.
And like 3 times a week, generally we're in a Zoom call when I'm driving home from work and I'm wandering through a store looking for something. And
Yeah.
I never stop to think I should look for those Cayman Jack things that Matt's always drinking. I always forget.
I haven't steered anybody wrong so far. The people that have tried him have all liked him. So Randy says, hit that like button. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I should do that myself, right?
I was just thinking the same thing. Oh,
There
I
you
already
go.
did. Ha.
Oh, good on you, friend. You're a good friend.
No, no,
Well-
it's become habit, honestly. You know,
Ron says,
especially
I'm whoever Velma goes home with. And Brandy says, I am Velma. Oh, that's funny. Jimmy says, nah, French would be Fred, making plans and laying traps.
this is also true.
Yeah, and that character Thrawn does got them red eyes. Danny, they get you drunk. You gotta love it. They work. The
So-
Velma goes home to Hambone. Ooh, wait a second. Oh shit, wait. God damn it, I wish I wasn't buzzing. You mean, oh fuck me. Wait a second. Okay, you mean this Hambone?
Was that a titty?
You're going home to that. I'm kidding. We love Hambone. He's a shit. And Thrawn says, I retract my statement.
Speaking of blue Star Wars characters, the only thing the Book of Boba Fett, one of the great things about it is Cad Bane shows up. Hooray, Cad Bane. The only thing I didn't everybody's making oh man, were his teeth always that pointy? Yes, but it looks like he definitely has put on some weight, because that was always a very skinny character, and that face was kind of puffy. Like, he's starting to put on some weight. I'm going, maybe that's an age thing with the aliens. Maybe it's just like a bad foam fucking mask. Maybe it'll be better next season. Who knows?
Well, French is the master of the transition, the fucking pull the clutch and just turn.
Yeah, shifting without the clutch is what I do.
That's French's MO. I was gonna say, hey, let's open up the phone lines. So anybody feel like calling in? You want a bitch? You just want to talk to me or French? That's what's up. Call in. 818-269-7691.
Did you see Free Guy? What did you think?
Yeah, you can talk about anything you want, man.
One of the things I got out of it for sure, and sorry, I'm just setting some beer cans down because
Thrawn,
I've been drinking.
No, I have a plan for that. So
yeah. This is what we're gonna do.
No, don't tell him. I'll make it a surprise.
I hope not, Thrawn.
I really did get called Velma growing up, especially when my hair was shorter. Some people, dude, and I'm not bragging at all. I guess it wouldn't be much of a brag anyways, but when I worked at Magic Mountain, dude, all these people were like, are you Mario Lopez from fucking Saved by the Bell, dude? And I was like, no, why the fuck would I be working at Magic Mountain if I was Mario Lopez? I'd be with that Doritos chick. You kidding me?
But that's one of those you probably could have taken pretty decent advantage of that. Like, are you Mario Lopez? Yeah, keep it a secret.
Yeah, I could have. I'm too honest. I'm brutally honest. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
To a fault. But you know what? I'm loyal to whoever pays me the most.
Exactly. I'm mercenary as fuck these days. You got money? What do you want done? Nah, I'm not doing that for that money.
More money.
Money. Money. That's another one where it's two great songs that feature the word money, because they're singing about money. The Pink Floyd Money, and then the one I'm thinking of that I cannot remember who fucking did that. It's got, both of them have great bass lines to open the song.
Thrawn says if there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Yeah, the Winston Zedmore bit. And is it enough time has passed that we can just
What's a
openly
dork
talk
lop?
about?
What's a dork lop? Is that some shit I don't know? Oh, laugh out loud.
Oh yeah, I was to say, I'm going, what is that? Where is the mistyping there?
What's up, Lego? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Another one of my great mods. Hell yeah. Dirty deeds done for the right price.
Yeah. Not dirt cheap. I don't, that's not how we roll here.
Yeah,
there are other people for that.
Dope when he sings it.
Oh, it does.
Oh, you were never called Velma, and you wore so many turtlenecks. Hey, if you like turtlenecks, You like this guy. Oh, fuck. Comment out of the way. Sorry.
Oh, this is so us.
Yeah. Hey, but that guy's creative, man.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that sometimes that's how the brain works sometimes. It's delightful. Sometimes this guy just happened to see this and was like, oh, look, a turtle.
Brandy, you know what? I'm a dork.
It's Boston Brandy, bitches.
But you're Boston Brandy.
It's been long enough that we can talk about Ghostbusters and the credit spoilers. I do spoilers for the credit scenes from Ghostbusters at this point, right? Yep. Everyone in the chat, Matt, everyone. I loved the Winston stuff where he's like, he apparently made some money on the outside after he stopped being a Ghostbuster, and now he's going to drop some dough and bring him back. But also Sigourney and Bill at the end of the movie was a fucking delight.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this guy.
This is what happens when people don't love their children.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna play. If some hateful motherfucker calls in,
this is also true. That.
Yeah. That was a good one. Oh, Brandy, you can't stand me right now. I'm sorry. I love turtles.
Turtles are cool.
Yeah, they're the shit, dude. They carry everything they ever need right on their back. It's like having the ultimate backpack.
I remember finding this little baby turtle in the yard one night when it was raining. And I picked him up, and he lived in a bowl in my basement for like 3 months until he got about this big, and then we took him out and let him out into the world. But yeah, I did own a turtle for that long. Yeah. Again, it's a turtle. It doesn't do a whole lot.
I had turtles, but I had tortoises more because I like tortoises better.
Well, yeah, in Michigan we don't get tortoises. We just got turtles. I mean, of various shapes and sizes. But no, we got just little. I think they call them box turtles, the little ones, and then we do get some big ass snapping turtles. Like I saw one. This thing had just wandered out from the pond/woods out in the back 40 because I did live in a semi-rural area, and this thing comes just creeping up. And I watched it bite the end off of a hockey stick.
Jimmy says, hey, as an unloved child, I resent that, Matt. I only wish I knew what he was talking about. If you could let me know, I appreciate that. Lego, I think it's the love children that are the problem. I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm not sure she's not wrong.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I resent that Lego. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power.
Heroes in a half shell.
Oh, fuck. Now you made me look like a real ass right there, French.
I'm sorry. It's programmed in me. It's what I do.
It's all right. I look like an ass anyways.
Because I'm having the whole time you're singing, I'm going, teen. Yeah, I'm hearing it too. I was remembering it. Because
that problem. I'm loved as fuck.
Those were part of my afternoons as a kid.
Oh hell yeah!
I was 45 minutes on a bus every day getting home from school.
Wait, did they come on Saturdays or were they on the weekday also?
Oh, these were like weekday afternoons.
Oh, okay.
I was getting Ninja Turtles, and it was like I think it was like 4 something Eastern, and that was one of those like you want to make sure the bus did not have any freaking problems on your drive home.
Yeah. Speaking of the bus, dude, I'm thinking about taking the bus, man. Like 3 days ago, dude, gas, like the cheapest I could get it was like 4 like 45. And I mean that's high, but it's like okay. Dude, now the cheapest places are like 475 and the more expensive places are like 550, 575. Like it's getting so ridiculous out here that I'm thinking I'm going to start taking the bus because honestly, like most of the places I go, there's usually one bus that'll take you straight there.
Yeah,
I'm tired of dealing with that shit.
For everything I hear, that you have a much better bus system than I have here. So yeah, sounds like that could be a plan. So you can try it, and if it doesn't work out, you just go back to what you were doing. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy says that sound clip I played, that was hurtful. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, but Danny brings up a good point. Who's y'all's favorite turtle? There's only one correct answer, he says, but
I was
Let's
a
hear it,
Donatello
French.
guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in the chat, people. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I like that bow staff.
Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. Their strikes on the batter. Some runners are on. I don't know what that is. Glad I read it in like iambic pentameter though, or whatever the fuck it's called. Thrawn says, laugh aloud. The gas I drove Ryan Payne home on was $6 a gallon. Hey, what were you and Ryan talking about on that trip back? That like 3-hour drive back. What'd you guys talk about? I don't want to hear it. In a year, gas prices have doubled. Okay.
Whoa. I mean, they've creeped up a bit, but they haven't doubled. That was back.
Obviously, you would like Donatello because he's purple brandy. And she's not exaggerating, French. It's doubled. Oh, and Lego says same brandy. Wow. So we got 3 votes for Donatello already. All the Ninja Turtles are green,
And
brandy.
one of the reasons for that was the old school arcade Ninja Turtles
Yes.
game. I
Yeah.
liked Donatello's attacks with that bow staff a lot more than I did the other characters. So that's why I kind of drifted towards that Ninja Turtle character. I liked him in the game.
Whoa. Donatello is correct. Well played, French. Oh, I don't like this game.
I'm not the only one that likes Donatello. And yeah,
Well,
he was a smart one. I identify with
apparently
that
you're
as
the
a
only
kid.
one right. But no, I'm with Jimmy Nails here. Dude, I'm Michelangelo, man. I'm a party dude.
Oh yeah, he was a fun character.
It's from the Pizza Hut commercials before the Ninja Turtles movie on VHS. Oh God. The people watching that might stumble upon this shit probably don't even know what the fuck those 3 letters mean.
Oh yeah. Where's Kyle when we need him?
Speaking Turtles were before my time. I don't know who was. Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, you had the broad strokes of it was
Thank you, Austin.
Michelangelo was the goofball. He was the funny guy. He had an orange headband and nunchucks. Donatello was the smart one, and with the bow staff and the purple headband.
And Michelangelo liked pizza the most.
Yeah, and Michelangelo liked pizza the most, but that was pretty much all the 4 of them ate. Leonardo was the noble one with the swords, and Raphael was like the angry, violent one.
I'm sorry.
With the sai.
We got Ryan Payne showing up. He says, I felt a disturbance in the force, and apparently you're still telling that story, Thrawn. Oh, that's funny. And Danny says, oh my God, everyone here whose fave is Donatello earned a special spot in my heart.
Cheers.
Well, what am I, chopped liver? Because I like Michelangelo? Some bullshit. Yep, no Raphael fans. That's what it seems like. Oh, wait. In comes the champion. Raphael and Donatello are my favorite Ninja Turtles. Damn. Well,
ooh, Greg's got a good comment.
Oh, I got to catch up. Shit. Oh, what up, baby girl? Raphael's Wolverine as a turtle. Hell yeah.
Facts.
He's a Ronin. Thrawn says even Donatello from the NES game, not the arcade game, had the best attacks.
Oh yeah, and that NES game was a port of said arcade game, so they were the same kind of code, same sort of action and game mechanics.
Yeah,
and they were delightful. That was one of those games that hooked me as a kid into video gaming. Was, this was it told the story it told, which wasn't that deep because let's face it was Ninja Turtles. But it was the fun of trying to figure out how in the heck I do this,
Here, Thrawn says, what did I talk to Ryan Payne about on the drive home? Not a goddamn thing. Motherfucker fell asleep.
Hey,
man, that's what you get for being nice. No, I'm joking. Oh, with some facts, here comes Andrew Thomas. Rob Paulson voiced 1987 Raphael and 2012 Donatello in my favorite Ninja Turtles cartoons. Did you know that, French?
I did not know that.
My guy here, Andrew Thomas, dude, he's an encyclopedia of knowledge.
When I was
good knowledge.
When I was younger, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to who was voicing what characters the way I do more now. I've become a bigger fan of animation over time. The only name I really knew back in those days was Mel Blanc. because he did all of the big Warner Brothers characters.
Don't bring up me and the pizza incident to Justin. I got annoyed with him that day.
Oh, is this on that one topping that y'all will not stop fighting about?
No, I think this is something else.
Okay.
I'm a little buzzed. I kind of know what she's talking about. I laughed right there like I did, but
And yeah,
I'm too honest. See, goddamn. Nobody likes Leonardo.
oh, he's a square.
No, Ryan.
You know?
I don't think
He's
he goes sleep
L7.
on anything. L7 weenie.
Yeah. You know, but it was
no, my friend. Different games completely. I'm having fun tonight, French. Are you?
I'm having a good time. I'm suddenly going, man, my gaming knowledge has been questioned directly. And I'm like, now I got to spend like an hour looking this up just to make sure, like, do I remember this right? Because I just ran into that with Final Fantasy. I finally got the one I was looking for. I remembered an old Final Fantasy game from like the Super Nintendo. I vaguely remember as the console generation. And I loved this fucking Final Fantasy game. It was the first one I ever really played through.
Yeah.
And it had all these different, like, localization is a term in gaming, where they took what was existing in the Japanese version and they just like started throwing various pop culture references that would make sense to Americans into this when they were translating the game. Like, you start the game, it's like two guys, just random soldier dudes you're never going to see again. It's Wedge and Biggs. You only get that if you're an American who's deep into Star Wars. You get that reference. There's one where it's like a three-headed monster is Larry, Curly, and Moe. You know, are the head names. And I remember this game. I kept trying to, but I kept going in America for the Super Nintendo. It was Final Fantasy III. But the actual title of the game was Final Fantasy VI in the order of the games being made and as they were released in Japan. This is just one of the ones that made it across to America in those days.
Mm.
That's why in America we have the jump from 3 to 7.
Danny loves eating pizza that he found on the floor. Oh, damn. Andrew Thomas met Rob Paulson at New York Comic Con.
Cool.
And you got a picture with them? That's what's up. The original NES Turtles game was not the arcade port. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
The original NES Turtles was this like 8-bit shitty one where you went into these sewers and like I had it on arcade.
I will not have you slander the NES by indicating it was even remotely 8-bit. It was at least 16, man.
To be fair, Thrawn, I was wide awake until we got to Anaheim. Ryan, you're the shit.
I don't know the geography well enough to get the joke.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm laughing. But in one, the remix, they made the turtles aliens from outer space. What? I gotta check that out.
Well,
Uncle Phil voiced the Shredder in the old cartoon. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I suddenly hear it.
What would he say?
I mean, I don't remember any lines.
The port was called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game.
That's probably the one that I'm remembering.
Well, see. No,
again, it was the 80s. Back off.
No, I know.
Actually,
I had
yeah,
glasses, so I could pull that one.
Oh yeah, yes. I probably should be wearing some. I had some contacts for a while.
And Final Fantasy 3 was on the SNES, but it was really FFVI. That sounds like a disease.
Final Fantasy 6, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's one of those one of those games that really hooked me into gaming. Right up there with Legend of Zelda. It was epic in scale as far as the story it was trying to tell and what you would have to do to get through it. And a lot of it involved you figuring out basic timing issues and, you know, do I go high? Do I go low? How do I hit this fucking guy? You know, what sort of equipment do I got to hunt down and collect? And Final Fantasy took that basic idea you were seeing in The Legend of Zelda and made it so freaking big.
Thank you, Joe. NES is 8, and that game rocked. See? Well, I disagree on the rocking, but it is 8.
NES is 8?
And Brandy explains, no, not about pizza toppings. Wow, I was going to say toppings pizza, but a little bit about one topping. But also, I didn't want pizza, and he didn't listen to me. I must have given him a death look, laughing my ass off. Cowabunga, Andrew.
Cowabunga, Danny.
Ryan says he was a huge fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade. You would waste so many quarters. But was it a waste, Ryan? My favorite Ninja Turtles cartoons were the 1987 Ninja Turtles, 2003 Ninja Turtles, and the 2012 Ninja Turtles. Rise of TMNT should go to hell. Andrew.
Yeah, now that was one that I didn't keep up with as I kind of, moved. Again, it was like once South Park hit the world, at least for me anyway, like animation was suddenly different. It wasn't, again, that whole thing about, I still hear it from people say, well, that, cartoons are for kids. No, this is not a cartoon. This is animation. And you can do anything with it. And South Park proved that in the best way. And from there, the lid was off. And then William Street with the Adult Swim stuff jumped right on that. Yeah, I don't throw that guy as much attention as I probably should.
Okay. Sorry, I left that up there. I was like,
no. I get it. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
7 minutes. I'll listen to this thing on low, see if there's any good shit in it. Okay. So anyways, let's get back to the chat. It was only a waste of time, I didn't beat the whole arcade. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of a fail.
Oh, I didn't beat the whole arcade game. I wasn't that good.
Oh, yeah, I could. Me too, French. We must be about the same age. Jimmy, you don't want to be French's age.
I remember back in those days, I would get out of school and basically work it out with my mom. If I had the change on me, and then walk to the theater in my town, which is a good mile and change from the school.
I'm gonna have to cut you off there, French. I was a real asshole to you there and right now, but you are deceptively younger looking than your actual age. That's why I told Jimmy.
I've heard that from more than a few people.
Yes, I just want to point that out.
I've heard it before, and again, I went with the silver just to see kind of what the future would look like. And
oh shit,
pretty good.
Bucks in the house. Sup, crew?
Cheers,
we're chilling. Cheers. What does that mean, Matt? French is around my age.
Okay, yeah, the NES game is not the arcade game.
I don't know. I don't know who said that.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, Brandy.
Did you say that, French? I didn't.
No, I didn't say shit.
Which Matt is she talking about now? I don't know. Let's just start.
That was all him.
Early Adult Swim is my favorite thing. Like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Hell yeah, I love Space Ghost.
Space Ghost. I mean, Aqua Teen. Those early years of Aqua Teen were just so delightfully absurd. Frisky Dingo was something that snuck in those years. It didn't live long, but it was definitely the blueprint for Archer down the road. C-Lab was so good.
It's a good look, French. It's a good look.
Well, I'm glad it's working. It was kind of, I was talking with somebody at work.
Does anyone look their age? Like, what does X age look like? Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess. It's all about perspective. Sorry, French, you go ahead.
No worries. Now I forget what I was doing because we
yeah,
smoke a bowl before the show, and then we drink a beer all night, and yeah, I'm looking at the video. This NES game was definitely not the arcade game. So you were absolutely right. I think it was Thrawn that was calling me out on that. I could. What
are you drinking there?
I'm drinking Hams.
Hams?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me take a screenshot of that. Stay there. All right, that'll be our sponsor next week.
It's a cheap beer. I get like a dirty 30 for $12.99 plus deposit.
Ooh,
which is a Michigan. I know other states do it, but Michigan, I think, is the only one that's got the 10-cent, which has been
that is fucked up, bro. Yeah, French, dude, you gotta really pull it together.
Oh yeah. Oh man, look at it. He made himself Joker laugh.
I'm talking about you, Matt Munoz. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the other guy. That's a valid point, although questionable coming from a vampire Lego. True. Can you guess Lego's true age, French? I know it.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming like 370 something. For a vampire, she's still young.
See, when you put this here, Lego, I both look young and old and meh. I totally saw a T before that H and I saw meth. And I was like, yeah, that does it to you too. Oh, fuck. Family's in the building. What's up, John? I'm more of a Corona man myself.
Cheers, family.
Says. Oh, shit. And PLD's in the house too. What's up, PLD? Hell yeah.
I like Corona, John, but I like Corona with lime, and I just don't want to keep. It's like I have a couple. I can't just like drink a beer or two at night with this half cut to pieces lime rotting in my fridge because it's getting old every day.
Ooh.
That's why I don't keep Corona around as like a major beer supply.
Joe said 163, but the actual age is 317.
Yeah,
pretty close though.
But Joe's the closest without going over.
Yeah, I do look pretty math. I don't know what that means.
Oh, but I saw you made the meth joke, and then she's pretty math. And
oh, fuck. See, Lego, you're too smart for me. Way too smart. Sorry, you're funny. Fuck, Paul's here? Hell yeah. It's a party now. Family McGriddle challenge. Who did the McGriddle challenge?
I will be doing so in the morning. I mean, what's the challenge of it?
I don't know. Eat it. What is the challenge? Can someone explain?
Yeah, I've eaten a McGriddle. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
This is like a family reunion. I missed you all. Oh, Jimmy. Hell yeah. I feel all the love
Cheers,
too.
Jimmy.
What the actual fuck is pretty math? Yeah. Thank you, Thron. Anyone ever experimented with Corona and any other citrus? Ooh, that sounds intriguing.
Have not. But yeah,
like what other would you use in a lime? Maybe like a tangerine.
I was just thinking that, like a tangerine, or maybe take a wedge of a clementine, which is roughly a tangerine.
The fuck is a McGriddle?
it's a McDonald's thing, obviously. Well, but I can see it. People that don't eat fast food are not going to know what the hell fast food people talk about because they don't eat that stuff.
You need to come out of whatever grave or cave or rave that you keep your casket in, and there's McGriddles everywhere, as far as the eye can see.
Actually, Orange? It's a coffin.
A casket, right? What's the difference?
It's just the words are different.
I'm damn delicious, math. Utterly gorgeous numbers. Oh my god. Lemon? Orange? I'm gonna try to read this shit like as.
Ooh, grapefruit might work.
Grapefruit. Oh, Christ.
Oh yeah. And if you cut a wedge of grapefruit,
calculator drop.
if you slice a grapefruit the way they normally do for limes in a Corona and squeeze that fat bastard in there, you are going to seriously throw a ton of citrus in that beer. It could work out well.
Oh, here, family has the answer for us. Get yourself a McGriddle, post a photo, and use the hashtag. A group of us are making donations based on tweets to Equality Texas.
Okay,
So it's for a good cause. Okay.
So
hell yeah, John.
Okay, so I can eat the McGriddle afterwards. That's awesome too.
And Brandy says, this is to explain to Lego. A McGriddle is like 2 pancakes, like a sandwich that you have egg and bacon in between.
And there's generally cheese in there too.
McGriddle bread is magic.
And that's one of those, I don't know how nobody hasn't tried to do like a knockoff version of a McGriddle cake that they sell like what's the frozen waffles?
Eggo?
Eggo. Yeah, like Eggos. Where is that little McGriddle pancake? I mean, even McDonald's could be selling it in their freezer section at your local grocery store, and they would sell like literal hotcakes.
Leonard Kim says McGriddles are one of the best McDonald's food items you could get. Borderline considered a delicacy.
And that's the biggest thing I miss from all-day breakfast going away from the pandemic.
I think so. Maybe did you study at the same school as Roxy? Talking about sexy numbers. And Ryan said I tried grapefruit with the Corona. Still can't figure out if it tastes good.
That's generally too of experimentation. I've done that. Like I was experimenting, I'm sure everybody has heard of like lemon, chicken lemon soup. Where it's a chicken soup with a lot of lemon to it. Sometimes they're creamy, sometimes they're not. But I've experimented a few times. Like what other citrus fruits would enhance
Yeah.
a chicken soup. And
I look like a god. Are you calling me a fucking man?
well, I mean, gods
where is
can
this
be
coming
male or female.
I don't know where this is coming from, Brandy. This hostility.
I
It
mean,
sounds like a McDonald's conspiracy to me.
it could. They're definitely going to do well out of this. You know,
Oh,
it
and
was
Ryan's trying
if,
so hard not to make that dirty McGriddle joke.
and as much as like, okay, we're not really thrilled about big time corporations getting a sudden injection of cash because of a social movement. But if all the people I hope want to give the finger to dumbasses in Texas doing shit against trans people, I will do it. I will pay McDonald's. I'm gonna spend like $8 for breakfast this morning at McDonald's. I'm gonna give them the money, and they can take the money and chalk it up to their fucking corporate, positive account of them making money again. And I will do it just to show support for my friends and give Texans who don't like trans people the finger.
There you go. And
Because
Andrew misses chocolate chip pancakes too.
fuck transphobia.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't quite this, and again, I'm
You know what I say about them
in the vocal line.
transphobics?
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
I'm not, like rooting for killing anyone. I want these people to like stop being dicks to my friends.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. I should have made a joke. I'm fucked up, French. Don't know
get
what
it.
to tell you.
Oh, and Lego's got something here. She mentions Chick-fil-A. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I love like any other chicken sandwich that shows up that everybody loses their mind over. I'm going, yep, give them money instead of fucking Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A.
Hate
Their
chicken.
food sucks and their lines are long. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Danny had the question, though. Do you go with bacon or sausage McGriddle? That is the question.
I've done both. I like both, but I think that sausage is my favorite. That McDonald's sausage, I don't know what it is with the seasoning they have in the sausage patty. It reminds me of the sausage patty that they would give me in the army. So it's got like a nostalgia factor for me. It's one of those. It's not exactly the highest quality pork in this thing, and they over season the shit out of it. And to me anyway, that was like the best part of my morning back in those days. Is this?
Oh, I found it.
Sausage
always
patty.
looks beautiful. Brandy looks like a god. Wow. I would like someone to worship my ass sometimes. Jesus. Must be nice.
Again, there's only a handful of languages that really discriminate between male gods and female gods.
Well, Danny says God isn't necessarily male, though.
I said that too.
And Andrew means it as a positive, Brandy. I mean, that's pretty fucking positive, calling someone a god. Like, I don't know how much higher you could try and make him feel, but
Ryan Payne said something that is near and dear to my heart. Is
preach.
Fuck Chick-fil-A and they hate chickens. But those cow commercials they were doing were funny.
Yeah.
The cow with the sign bit was always a good laugh.
And you too, French. Jimmy said, thank you on behalf of my people, Matt. And you too, French. Always, Jimmy.
Again, that was something I didn't have a dog in this fight until I realized how many of my friends were in that community. And now I have a dog in the fight. So now I'm going to fight.
Yep.
And again, fuck anyone who wants to give my friends a hard time.
I'm going to hard swerve and say sausage because of whole bang for the buck aspect. And Brandy says bacon, always bacon.
I love me some bacon, but I agree with the bang for the buck is that French toast.
Lego went from pancakes to waffles to French toast.
But French toast is done right. It's good, but it can be not done right a lot of it. It's very easy to fuck up French toast, surprisingly. As simple as it is.
Fuck Chick-fil-A and the cow you have a mascot. Mascot. Great
that's a funny cow.
I thought you were going to say fuck Chick-fil-A and the cow you rode in on. I don't know why. It just sounded right.
Oh, and that reminds me.
Andrew likes Chick-fil-A, though, but it is because it is the only fast food place at the mall. I'm not going to fault you, Andrew.
I've been in that same position, too.
Yeah. Brandy just looking to kick someone in the nuts. Hey, man, you ever been kicked in the nuts by a god? Wah! Imagine if she just came up and said that to someone.
Oh, I was talking about Ghostbusters earlier, and that was a great bit in that at the end when the guys all show up, and it's like, now, Ray, if anyone asks you if you're a god, you remember to say yes, right?
Yeah.
Which, of course, it does have. Are you a god? Yeah. And it
Brandy,
still doesn't go well.
Lego said, wait, Brandy is a god and I'm beautiful? Want to trade Brandy? I'd rather be a god than beautiful. That's going to be a hard sell, Lego. I'm sorry to
Cheers,
tell
Lego.
you. Means a lot, French.
Well, it's, again.
Brandy, shh. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. No, Brandy. Sexual assault is never needed. Whoa, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I try to pay attention to the chat, but sometimes I think I miss things.
Sometimes they get talking amongst each other and it's going too fast to track.
Hey, I don't mind it. I love it. Thanks to everyone for fucking being chatty tonight. It's fucking the show's almost over. It's flown by.
Yeah, the breakfast food rabbit hole, omelets. Yeah. Omelets can be good, but you can also, again, that's another one of those where like some places like, oh, we stuffed so many things in this omelet, it didn't cook through, and now I got runny egg in my mouth. I don't like that. I'm one of those. Yeah, I want eggs to be cooked.
I feel God in this Chili's tonight. Where's that from, Danny?
I'm blanking.
No, that's from a movie. I know. And Leonard, he's bringing this to a halt. Are we just going to go down the breakfast food rabbit hole? Because omelets. I love you, Leonard.
Yeah. Omelets. Again, you see some of these places like, oh, well, they're doing a 4-egg omelet. A 4-egg omelet is too freaking big for me, man. Like, how much am you expecting me to eat? I just woke up. That was an old.
Oh, sorry, French.
An old line from it was Quadrophenia by the Who. I forget the name of the tune, but the line is, a Friday makes me sick first thing in the morning. And yeah, that was like, I remember on the road, with my dad in the summer, driving our asses up the, up and down the length and breadth of Michigan to go places. And we'd be getting on the road. And of course, we're going to be in a car all day, hoofing it down the highway. And the first thing he wants to do is stop it. He wants breakfast. And I get that he needed breakfast, but I'm going, oh man, I can't not do fried eggs. You got like cereal or something here?
I was stuck on this sentence right here by Ryan because of one part. I'll let you see if you can find it. Can someone tell me what the hell is a frittatas and what devilry made this a thing?
I'm not sure who was the first people to think about frittatas, but a frittata is, instead of like doing the whole folding of an omelet the way you do.
No, it's the devilry. I thought he meant delivery. Like, what delivery place made this shit?
No, devilry.
Yeah, devilry.
Devilry. Yeah.
Devilry officer.
Littering and.
Oh, that's what okay. Now I remember. Yeah. Whoa. Devilry. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, Ryan. I didn't mean to be all about spelling.
but devilry is a great word.
Yeah. Devilry. You messed up on spelling. I thought he said you. Yeah, I messed up on the spelling. No problem, Ryan.
I'm trying to say, I'm seeing Leonard Kim asking what you get about the breakfast potatoes, and I'm honestly kind of open to breakfast potatoes. I will try damn near anything.
My favorite are, I don't care for hash browns that much. Like McDonald's hash browns, I fucking love.
There's something magical to those. Yeah.
Yeah, they put something in that shit.
Like I tried to buy at the grocery store. They got the rack of frozen potato patties. Okay, I buy this.
Whoa.
I deep fry it. Hey now.
This is what happens when people don't love their children.
I'm talking about Danny here. I'm talking about Danny. What do you mean fuck potatoes in the morning? Who are you?
Matt has been wanting to use that drop all night, and you just set him up. Thank you. Perfect.
Oh man.
And seriously though, but fuck that opinion. That is just wrong. That is just like
for breakfast is like crack for me.
And they are easily digestible carbs to give you that that morning oomph to get your day started. And that's kind of the source of a phrase, the full Monty
Yeah.
that we've heard before. The English breakfast served to the soldiers during the wars. General Bernard Montgomery, he would always get absolutely everything they could possibly give him, because that would probably be like the one big meal he would have all day. Because otherwise he was busy, doing the things he had to do to stop Rommel from taking over Egypt.
Okay. I have one question.
Yes.
What is MSG?
Monosodium glutamate.
Okay. I have one more question.
Yes. Okay.
Can you guess?
Yeah. What is monosodium glutamate? I was about to finish the sentence there.
Okay.
It's for lack of a better term, it's kind of like a refined salt product. But the idea is that what MSG does is it makes things taste the way they taste, but more. It works the same way salt does, where it on your taste buds, salt works by opening the pathways of the electrons. As your tongue sends a message of how this tastes to your brain. And things taste certain ways. And what salt does in everything, and MSG does to a next level, it's like going from morphine to heroin,
Yeah,
or cocaine to crack. It's amping it up. So instead of like what salt does to enhance the taste of different things on your tongue, make them taste more like they do than they would without the salt, MSG does that to another level. And
it's like steroids for salt.
Yeah, it's steroids for salt. So it makes everything taste more like it does. So, and your brain is like, oh, this is awesome. And it's feeding those reward centers in your brain.
I got to address this real quick. Danny, I love you, bro. You're the funniest, nicest dude. But if you want to die on that fucking hill, I will climb that hill and piss all over your grave. Because you're wrong. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Oh, but that was one of the great lines in Band of Brothers. They were talking about, with the what's his name? He played Ross on Friends.
David Schwimmer?
Yeah, David Schwimmer. He plays Herbie, whatever his name is, the first captain, commander they had in that unit. Umami. Yep, that's what it is. Thank you, Joe. Potatoes or brine are okay.
Yeah. Oh, we are over an hour. Shit.
Yeah, you knew we was going to run long.
Lego, I'm not serious. But I do have to take a piss, so it's probably about time to close out the show.
Oh, yeah. I'll finish this in the after show. The Schwimmer story from Band of Brothers.
Let's get through these comments real quick. I want to plug some other channels.
Yep.
And we'll go out of here. Push that dead-ass body down the hill. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
David Schwimmer. I actually knew that name. Yeah, right? Exactly. I don't know how I pulled it. Agreed, Joe. MSG is not salty. It has umami.
It's a sodium thing. That's why I went with the salt nonsense.
Don't make up words, Joe. Stop making up words.
He didn't make up that word.
Umami is.
I do.
French, whose side are you on here? Come on.
I'm on the side of umami.
Do me dirty here, French. I'm fucking with you.
Well,
don't be talking about his mommy.
Exactly.
It's assault chemically, though. Okay. Here, French, you ramble on real quick, and I'm going to fucking get these links.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on. Oh, wait, not that
California dreaming.
No, I was singing Ramble On. Slowly but surely, trying to remember the words as I went. You told me to ramble on. I was rambling on. Oh my god, it's probably my best joke of the night. It made me laugh.
Here, right now, everyone should go check out Let's Get Ready Network. They're about to start a show, so it'd be nice if you went over there.
See, they're on flex
if you want to say,
so it's a good thing we went
Matt
over.
says hi in the chat, that'd be awesome, so that they know we sent them.
Oh, come on, Matt. Like we're not going to be in the chat.
Say Matt's say hi.
Yeah,
so they know it was both of us.
And
then I got to plug Next Issue Podcast. Go ahead, French.
Matt, other Matt, it's always good to hang out with you, man. Cheers, brother.
Love you. Let me see. We got Next Issue Podcast here. Danny's always putting out great videos, everyone. Show the man some respect. Let's get
Facts.
Danny to 1,000 subscribers, huh? And LGR. Let's get him to 1,000.
And now that I've tuned up the voice box, I'm going to pull some stills and get ready to do the short version.
Oh, tell him about that, French.
And actually, Let's Get Ready has their own. They just have a match report, but I'm just going to do my own version of said match report. Just what happened in the Schmodown this week, since the last, including the last pay-per-view last weekend, and what happened today on Friday. Which it was a great week for the Schmodown. I am loving that we're back to kind of non-digital, as much as I was okay with the digital age.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Schmodown is back, and it is delightful. It is an adventure and a half, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
This last link that I'm posting is for Andrew Thomas's channel, The Real Screen Team. You guys should check them out. They're great. Him and his buddy, they talk about movies. But the one thing, Andrew, I got to tell you, man, and I saw you post it today, so that's why I'm addressing it. You know, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I shouldn't say a fucking thing. But that's all the plugs we got. So, you know what, French? Wait, let me catch up on these fucking chats real quick.
Oh, it's moving fast. They're talking to each other now. It happens in chats.
Okay,
I do it a lot too.
Matt's so fucked up. He heard autumn leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. No, I said all the. I thought, is it autumn leaves are brown?
She's
right.
I always hear.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Actually, I remember seeing a book at one of my vacation trips. We was doing some shopping, and I was going through a store, and they had a book.
Lego.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy, and other misheard, lyrics.
I've seen that book. Okay, everyone watch Fresh too. It's some TV show, I guess, so we could all talk about it. Good idea.
Is that like Euphoria Light?
Oh wow. Oh man, I really did miss you, French.
Cheers,
good to
Jimmy.
see you, brother. Next issue, baby. Much love. Word. Road to 1,000. Lego, yes. Jimmy can make that happen. Brian Payne, the Schmodown is going bananas and it's awesome. Year of the Spider. We're caught up. Oh, Fresh is a movie on Hulu. Thank you, Danny.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to switch to this view. Nope. This view. And I'm going to say...
Shame of the people only have one camera. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Say what you're going to say.
I feel for him. But you know what, French?
What's that?
You know, this place has gone way downhill. What do you say we go somewhere else?
That's a huge bitch.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.